If you're over 40 and feel your body slowing down, this is for you. Forget long workouts and complicated routines. These are the only 5 kettlebell exercises you need to rebuild strength, boost energy, and get your body back fast. Kettlebell goblet squats. Kettlebell goblet squats are your foundation for rebuilding lower body strength after 40, hitting your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and core all at once while teaching your body to move with better posture and stability. Imagine holding the kettlebell close to your chest like a goblet, which forces your elbows out and keeps your back straight, preventing that common slouch that creeps in with age. To perform it, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, toes slightly turned out for comfort, and grip the kettlebell by the handles at chest height. Lower your body as if sitting back into an invisible chair, keeping your knees tracking over your toes without caving in, and drop until your thighs are parallel to the ground or as low as your mobility allows. Then, drive through your heels to stand back up, squeezing your glutes at the top for that extra power. This move isn't just about building muscle. It's about reigniting your body's natural squat pattern, which we lose from years of sitting at desks or in cars, leading to weak hips and knees that make everyday activities like getting out of bed or climbing stairs a chore. After 40, our testosterone and growth hormone levels naturally decline, making it harder to maintain muscle mass. But goblet squats counteract that by engaging large muscle groups that trigger a hormonal response to promote muscle repair and growth. Plus, the upright torso position strengthens your core without the strain of traditional crunches, helping to alleviate lower back pain that's so common in midlife. Start with a lighter kettlebell, say 10 to 15 pounds if you're new, and aim for 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, focusing on controlled movement rather than speed to avoid injury. As you progress, you'll notice improved balance, which is crucial for preventing falls as we age, and a boost in overall leg power that translates to better performance in sports or even just chasing after grandkids. The beauty of this exercise is its simplicity. No fancy setup required, yet it delivers compound benefits that rebuild your foundation from the ground up, making you feel stronger and more capable in daily life. Incorporating goblet squats regularly can also enhance your metabolic rate, burning more calories even at rest, which helps combat the midlife weight gain that often accompanies slower metabolism. Think about how this one move can transform your mornings. Instead of stiffness, you'll wake up with legs that feel ready to conquer the day. And remember, consistency is key. Do this a few times a week, and within months, you'll see and feel the difference in your strength and vitality. Kettlebell swings. Moving on to kettlebell swings, this explosive exercise is a total body rebuilder that torches fat, builds posterior chain strength, and skyrockets your cardiovascular endurance, all while being gentle on the joints if done right. Picture the swing as a hip-driven powerhouse. You start with the kettlebell between your legs, feet a bit wider than shoulder width, then hinge at the hips like you're about to jump, swinging the bell forward with a powerful thrust from your glutes and hamstrings, letting it reach chest height before gravity pulls it back down. The key is in the snap. Your arms are just along for the ride, not lifting the weight, which protects your shoulders from unnecessary strain that could exacerbate age-related wear and tear. After 40, many of us deal with sedentary lifestyles that weaken the back of our bodies, leading to poor posture, back issues, and reduced power. But swings reverse that by targeting the glutes, hamstrings, and lower back in a dynamic way that mimics real-life movements like picking up groceries or playing sports. This exercise also amps up your heart rate, providing a high-intensity interval training effect without the pounding of running, which is ideal for those with knee concerns. Scientifically, swings promote better hip mobility, which diminishes with age due to tight hip flexors from prolonged sitting, and they build explosive power that enhances athleticism and daily functionality. You'll feel the burn in your core too, as it stabilizes your spine throughout the motion, helping to forge a stronger midsection that supports everything else. Begin with a moderate weight, around 15 to 25 pounds, and focus on form. Keep your back flat, eyes forward, and breathe out forcefully at the top of the swing. Aim for 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 15 swings, resting as needed, and you'll notice improved energy levels because this move boosts endorphins and metabolism, aiding in fat loss around the belly that's stubborn post-40. Over time, kettlebell swings can even improve your bone density through the loading and unloading of weight, which is vital for preventing osteoporosis as we get older. It's not just physical. The rhythmic nature of swings can be meditative, reducing stress and mental fog that often accompany midlife transitions. Incorporate this into your routine, and you'll rebuild not only strength but also resilience, making activities like gardening or hiking enjoyable again rather than exhausting. The swing's efficiency means you get a full workout in minutes, perfect for busy schedules, and as you master it, the sense of accomplishment will motivate you to keep going, turning rebuilding your body into a sustainable habit. Kettlebell press. The kettlebell press is your go-to for rebuilding upper body strength, sculpting shoulders, chest, and triceps while enhancing stability and posture that often slumps after 40 from years of desk work or poor habits. Hold the kettlebell at shoulder height in a racked position, with your elbow tucked in and wrist straight, then press it overhead by driving through your shoulder and extending your arm fully, locking out at the top before lowering it controlled back down. This unilateral move, meaning you can do one arm at a time, forces your core to engage deeply to prevent twisting, which builds rotational strength essential for everyday tasks like reaching for high shelves or throwing a ball. Unlike traditional dumbbell presses, the kettlebell's offset weight challenges your stabilizers more, mimicking real-world imbalances and helping to correct asymmetries that develop over time, reducing the risk of shoulder injuries common in middle age. After 40, Sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss, kicks in. But presses combat this by loading the deltoids and upper back, stimulating muscle protein synthesis for growth and repair. You'll also improve your overhead mobility, which stiffens with age due to tight shoulders and necks, leading to better range of motion that makes activities like swimming or yoga more accessible. Start with a lighter bell, 10 to 20 pounds, and perform 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps per arm, exhaling on the press and inhaling on the lower to maintain rhythm and control. The press isn't just about aesthetics. It rebuilds functional strength that supports better posture, alleviating neck pain and headaches from forward head syndrome. As you progress, you'll gain confidence in your upper body power, which translates to improved performance in sports or even simple chores like carrying luggage. This exercise also boosts your metabolic furnace, as upper body work recruits multiple muscles, helping to maintain a lean physique despite hormonal shifts. Think of it as armoring your shoulders against the wear of time, creating a resilient frame that stands tall and moves freely. Regularly pressing with kettlebells can enhance grip strength too, which correlates with overall longevity and health markers, making this a smart investment in your future self. Kettlebell High Pull. Kettlebell high pulls are a dynamic rebuilder that targets your traps, shoulders, back, and legs, fostering explosive power and coordination that fade after 40 but are crucial for athletic longevity. Begin in a similar stance to the swing, with the kettlebell between your legs, then explosively pull it up towards your chin by shrugging your shoulders and pulling with your elbows high, keeping the bell close to your body before letting it drop back down. This move combines the hip drive of a swing with an upper body pull, creating a full chain exercise that builds strength from toes to fingertips. After years of less activity, our fast twitch muscle fibers atrophy, leading to slower reflexes and reduced power. But high pulls reignite those fibers, improving speed and agility for sports or quick reactions in daily life. It's excellent for posture too, as the trap engagement pulls your shoulders back, countering the rounded stance from screen time. The high pull also enhances grip and forearm strength, which supports better handling of weights and reduces elbow strain. Start conservatively with 15 to 25 pounds, focusing on the triple extension, ankles, knees, hips for maximum power, and do 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Breathing is key. Exhale on the pull, inhale on the descent. This exercise boosts calorie burn through its high-intensity nature, aiding in weight management when metabolism slows. You'll notice better overall athleticism, like easier sprinting or jumping, and it helps prevent back injuries by strengthening the posterior chain. Kettlebell Turkish Getup. Finally, the Kettlebell Turkish Getup is the ultimate full-body integrator, rebuilding strength, mobility, and stability from head to toe in a single deliberate sequence that's perfect for those over 40 seeking comprehensive renewal. Lie on your back with the kettlebell pressed overhead in one hand, knee bent on the same side, then methodically rise to a standing position while keeping the arm locked and eyes on the bell. Roll to your side, prop on your elbow, push to a seated position, lift your hips into a bridge, slide your knee under, lunge up, and stand tall, then reverse it all back down. This isn't fast. It's controlled, building resilience in shoulders, core, hips, and legs while improving proprioception, or body awareness, which declines with age and increases fall risk. After 40, joint stiffness and muscle imbalances accumulate, but the Getup addresses them holistically, enhancing flexibility and strength in transitions that mirror getting up from the floor or bed. It also fortifies the rotator cuff and core, reducing shoulder and back pain. Begin with no weight or a light shoe for practice, then use 10 to 15 pounds. Aiming for 2 to 3 reps per side in 3 sets. The focus on slow, precise movement teaches patience and body control, fostering mental toughness alongside physical gains. You'll gain better balance and coordination, vital for independence, and the exercise's complexity ensures ongoing progress. There you have it, the only 5 exercises you need to rebuild your body after 40 and reclaim that strength. Stick with them, stay consistent, and watch the transformation unfold. If this helped you, hit that like button. Drop a comment below with your age and how these moves feel. Subscribe for more tips on thriving in midlife, and share this with someone over 40 who needs a boost. See you in next video.